Hi everyone, my name is Alissa Campano. I decided to do my company research project on Alcami Corporation, which is located here in Wilmington, North Carolina. They are located at 2320 Scientific Park Drive, which is just off the road that you use to get to the airport. I believe it's like 2 or 3 minutes away from the airport, which I thought was really cool. Alright, so a little bit about Alcami and their company overview. So Alcami Corporation was founded in 2013. They are a CDMO. So a CDMO is a contract development and manufacturing organization, so they are under contract. They are a leading provider of comprehensive pharmaceutical development and manufacturing services. So Alcami actually started out as AAI Pharma, which was founded in 1979. They eventually decided to join a merger with CML. CML is Cambridge Major Laboratories, that was located in Wisconsin, to create Alcami Corporation, which was founded in 2013 with this merger. They offer fully integrated lab services, so that just entails that they use a bunch of different scientific methods with their testing to provide an array of services. They also offer drug product manufacturing and CGMP pharma storage and support services. CGMP is current good manufacturing practices, which is enforced by the FDA, which is the Food and Drug Administration. They are headquartered in North Carolina. They operate 6 scientific campuses across the United States, including the significant facility that they have here in Wilmington. I believe their biggest facility is in Garner, North Carolina. I believe it's over 65,000 square feet, which is huge. And this opened up back in January 2024. And they really specialize in the CGMP pharma storage, which is the current good manufacturing practices storage of pharmaceuticals. Alright, so Alcami's founder, like I said in the previous slide, originally Alcami started out as AAI Pharma, which was founded in 1979. They joined a merger with Cambridge Major Laboratories in 2013 to create Alcami. And the current CEO of Alcami is Patrick Walsh. Actually, a few days ago, I think on the 13th, the previous CEO, Bill Humphreys, who worked up at the Durham office, he stepped down as the CEO of Alcami, and Patrick Walsh is stepping in as the interim CEO of the company. He was actually the CEO of the company 2 times prior, and he has been the chairman of the company for the last 4 years. So I'm not sure if he's going to stay as the CEO of Alcami or if they're looking for someone else, but at this point, Patrick Walsh is currently running Alcami. So, products and testing that Alcami does. Alcami manufactures a few different pharmaceutical products, including drug products, which include oral solid dose forms, which are things like tablets, capsules, and powders. And these powders could include things like amoxicillin or cephalexin, which are antibiotics that come in powder form, and you mix them with water, and they're used as an oral suspension. And this is used a lot for children because a lot of children, young children, aren't able to swallow pills, so this is the easier alternative to pills and tablets. They also do sterile products, which are things like vials, pre-filled syringes, injectable solutions, a lot of things that are used in hospitals and emergency rooms, things like that. They also manufacture specialized products and APIs. So APIs are active pharmaceutical ingredients, so these are used in the drug products. This can include like custom synthesis of APIs for new drugs that they're trying to produce. And then these specialized products could be things like highly potent drugs and controlled substances, which are things like oxycodone, hydrocodone, codeine, things like that. They also provide a comprehensive list of testing services, which include analytical testing, which can be things like raw material testing, which is used to identify products, find the potency of products, and the purity. It's all used as verification. It can also include finished product testing, which is testing the uniformity of products, dissolution, and the stability of products. So dissolution, which is used to test tablets and capsules to see how fast they digest in the human body. And then they also provide microbiology testing, which is things like sterility testing, environmental monitoring, things like that. They also provide stability testing, which just is used to check the stability of products, of new drugs. They want to make sure that the product is able to have a long shelf life, and they just check and make sure that that is all up to the regulations of the products. They also provide bioanalytical testing, which is things like supporting preclinical or clinical studies that have been made, just trying to back that up and see if they're able to do that. And also can include the quantification of drug levels and biological samples. And Alcami offers a very long list of testing, but these are just some of the few that I wanted to provide and speak about in detail. Alright, so company statistics. Company size and revenue. Currently, Alcami has more than 1,000 employees across their 6 big facilities across the United States. These facilities occupy over 770,000 square feet of space across their U.S. locations, which is a lot of land. That is insane. And then for their annual revenue, the website that I used showed that they have a estimated revenue of around $276.4 million. So this could give or take. They could make more, they could make less, but it's hard for these websites to get accurate information. So this is just their estimated revenue. And then as their company locations go, they have 6 US-based campuses. They have the RTP, which is North Carolina. That is the Research Triangle Park, which includes Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill, and all those surrounding areas. They have a location in St. Louis, Missouri. They have their Wilmington location that we have here. They have a location in Charleston, South Carolina. They have a few locations in the New England region, which I believe includes Massachusetts and New Hampshire. And then they also have a location on the West Coast, which is located in Reno, Nevada. Alright, so a few of the job opportunities that I was able to find that Alcami has posted. They are currently looking for a quality management system supervisor here at the Wilmington facility. So basically what this includes is that the supervisor will be overseeing a team. They need to provide technical leadership in quality systems and documentation systems area of the facility. They need to train staff, interact with external clients and vendors when they get products coming in, and they just need to ensure that the company's objectives are being met on time. And then in Charleston, South Carolina, the Wilmington position was the only one that I was able to find in Wilmington. So I also wanted to give another one that's located in Charleston, South Carolina. This is the pharmaceutical manufacturing technician, which I believe is like their starting position, that something like that we could get into if any of you guys are interested in drug product and manufacturing. This is like their entry position. So the pharmaceutical manufacturing technician plays a key role in the production of drug products for distribution and clinical trials. They'll be operating a lot of manufacturing equipment, following standard operating procedures. and adhering to regulatory standards like CGMPs, which are the current good manufacturing practices. So these are just a few of the job opportunities that they have. I believe I saw on Indeed they had over 17 job listings across the United States. A few of them were remote, so they also offer online remote jobs as well. So these are all my sources, and all my pictures were from the Alcami website. Thank you guys for listening to my long presentation.